Hi Year 5, Miss Barker here for your Week 8 reading lesson for Wednesday. Today we are going to be making inferences about the character of Virgo from our story Who Let the Gods Out. So using our reading skills today we are going to be inferring. We're going to look at some information and some things that are said about Virgo and then inferring what that tells us about her character and her personality. So the first section from the text that we're going to look at about Virgo says, "She let out a tired sigh and lay back in the mush. There was a slight possibility that this was not going perfectly." So the first thing that stands out for me is this tired sigh that she's making. Now, when I'm reading that, I'm hearing that she's feeling a bit frustrated, the fact that she's making a sigh. But she's not screaming or shouting, so to me she doesn't sound like she's angry, she's just frustrated. In the second sentence, there was a slight possibility that this was not going perfectly. That's telling me that things are not going to plan or the way that she wanted them to go. But the fact that she sighed and not got angry about it, possibly she's used to things going wrong. So I'm going to say, what does this suggest? Well, to me, it suggests that she is feeling frustrated because things are not going the way she hoped they would. Okay, so that's telling me she's just feeling a bit frustrated, she's not feeling angry, but things aren't going the way that she wanted them to go and she's feeling a little bit annoyed about that. So in my next section, it says, it's something that she's saying. "Greetings, Lady Bovenor. My apologies for the abrupt arrival," whispered Virgo, bending into a respectful curtsy. Now, the fact that she's greeting this person as a Lady Bovenor is telling me that she thinks she's talking to somebody important. She's also whispering, she's talking in quite formal language, and she's bending into a respectful curtsy. That is telling me that she's being quite polite and she's showing respect because she thinks the person that she's talking to is quite important. So I'm going to write that down. So it tells me that she is polite and she shows respect, to people that she thinks are important. Okay, so she might be politeful to everybody, but at this moment I can just see that she thinks this person is important and deserves her respect. So your task today is you are going to have a look through some of the text and the things that are saying about Virgo. You are going to write into this table the things that you're reading, the things that you're being told, including descriptions, and then in the next box, what is it suggesting about her character? So I've popped in already the two pieces of information that we've read already and what that suggested to me. So the first one is when she let out a tired sigh. That suggested to me that things are not going to plan, so she is a little frustrated. The next bit was the bending into a respectful courtesy. Well, that suggested and inferred to me that she is polite and respects people in authority. You're going to have a look through the rest of the text, try and find out sections from that, and what does it suggest about her personality. So that's blue and green groups. Yellow group, you're going to have the same information, but rather than putting it into a table, you're going to create a mind map with all the information that you find out about Virgo. So that could be things that you read directly, what does she look like, how does she act, or it could be your inferences. And again, I've put our two inferences into your mind map and you can carry it on from there. So we've got the things that aren't going to plan, and I've put there that she is polite. So go away now and have a look at your task and try and get as much information as you can in there about the character of Virgo. Thank you, Year 5.